Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks, the king of urban podcasts, y'all. I say it all the time, and I will continue to say it. I is what I is. Elon Musk ain't get me here. No, sir. No, sir. I earned that title on my own, boy.
That's right.
I'm sitting here this week again with Big Cuz in the building.
That's what we do.
Big Johnny James, what's up with it, Cuz?
That's what we do, man.
What's up with you this week, baby?
Hey, man.
How the week been treating you, Cuz?
Oh, not bad, man. All considering, I'm just trying to get used to a new leader, but not bad.
Oh, okay. So we hear y'all. We rolling. We rolling and we going. We gonna go on, get into the shit.
Hey, let's do it.
I like to get straight into the shit. Sometimes I'm full of shit.
Hey.
Some people out here will agree. We on TikTok Live. Y'all follow, like, subscribe. Some people will say I'm full of whatever. But one thing about it, goddamn, I'm going to stand on business.
Hey, let's do it.
So you get you somebody at 6'3", 285, 290 to come tell me fucking different. Right. Into the end, shut what they call the up.
Right.
This my thing.
Right.
And I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. man, bro. I told y'all when this orange man got elected,
man,
I said the first thing you want to look at is the cabinet. This about to be a shit show, man. America's standing in the world has gone from good and so to a piece of shit overnight. Bro,
the crazy part about it gonna get worse.
Let me tell you something, man. The appointments he got, it would be comparatively like if I'm just doing what I do now, and all of a sudden somebody made me the CEO of Walmart. Right. That's what it's like. I would have no fucking clue. But to sit back, make a check, and work some orders. He ain't got no clue.
He ain't got no clue.
He ain't got no clue. The people under him, this is some sycophant stuff.
Yeah.
But if people know history, this is what Hitler did. I forgot what they called it. It was like the night of the long nails, where he met with all the top generals, because Nazi was a Nazi party, right? Like a mega party or Republican party. He met with all the top generals and fired them, whatever. A lot of them went on the run, scared they were going to be unalived. He wanted to consolidate power and put in people who would not say no under any circumstance. That's what Hitler did. That's what Trump is doing. This is just a fact, y'all. Y'all can look it up. I looked at one representative from Texas yesterday. He said, well, Trump is our leader. If Trump tells us to scratch our head and jump, we supposed to scratch our head and jump. What grown man?
Man. That's what I'm talking about. No balls.
Let me tell you something. That's power.
Yeah.
That's power.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's power. Which is what Trump aimed for, what he wanted, and what he got.
Yeah. Well,
bro.
Congratulations to America for giving it.
Let me give you just some of these cabinet picks. Unbelievable, bro. His choice for Department of Defense. A weekend Fox News host.
Right.
Former National Guardsman. Pete Hegseth.
Usually they go get a strategist or somebody that's been in the military who has extensive background, of dealing with foreign policy but
bro, he will be replacing Lloyd Austin, who was a general and 41 years of military experience. Yeah. This guy has less than 10 years experience, most of it in the National Guard. All type of Nazi crap on him as tattoos. It's just a star. Sir. Sir. He don't want women in the military. He doesn't like diversity in the military. Right. Said the first thing we have to do is fire the national the man in charge director. He's a black guy, another black guy, the chief of staff. See, they want to cut the heads off of all these top generals so nobody will say no. Right. Which inevitably not only put our soldiers abroad at danger, but it puts us at danger. Absolutely. Because you'll have a bunch of people in a war room who don't know what to do or say. Right. Inevitably, the only option they will have is to push a button. And once you push a button, guess what? Somebody else is going to push a button.
Right.
Nuclear holocaust.
And that's what they want.
World War III.
Because when you get done, they the only ones that'll have the protection and be able to save themselves against everything.
Either that or Trump will bend over and give Putin whatever he wants. He'll give Xi whatever he wants. You got the feel for the country of Ukraine. Mm-hmm. You got the feel for Taiwan.
Yeah.
China wants it. You got the... Bro, it's so crazy because all these people that voted for Trump, every day, now they regretting it. You know what the number one trending thing was just for a couple of days here?
What's that?
On Google. How do I change my vote? Now they regretting it. How do I change my vote? It's number one trending topic in search on YouTube. You can't.
You can't. Stupid for you to ask.
As if this man did not tell y'all he was good.
He told you what he was going to do.
As if the world hasn't been telling you this is Project 2025.
Yeah.
And the first thing they say is, well, he said doesn't have anything to do with that. But what does he do? One of his first moves is he takes a guy who was one of the authors and make him the border czar. Now, as if Kamala Harris was the border czar. We never had a border czar. But this hating mother... Boy, if you see some of the interviews on these people he chose,
man,
my God. And this is not me as some Democrat, a liberal person just saying something. If I was a Republican, let me tell you, a lot of these Republican representatives or senators, they heard this pick for the first time from news people who, ran up on them and asked them. And their reaction is like, what? Like, you shitting me.
I don't see where the shocking surprise was because you knew he was gonna do
Bro, this nigga is crazy. And they acting like this man ain't been telling them this. They act like this ain't Hitler's playbook. They act like this ain't the colonization part of white people that's been going on for hundreds of years.
Right.
This is what it is.
He told you this.
All you felons for Trump, blacks for Trumps, Latinos for Trump. Y'all crazy.
He told y'all this.
Okay, I'm gonna get to some more picks, man. Matt Gaetz, the guy who's being investigated by the ethics.
How you gonna be attorney general and you got more charges and cases?
Baby, let me tell you something. They was coming with some more of that case this week. He resigned. Because once you resign, ain't no more case against you in the House.
Right.
His ass is gonna get put out anyway.
Right.
But Trump has tapped him as attorney general. Move on.
Whole cabinet gonna be criminals.
Tulsi Gabbard, the longtime Democrat turncoat now. Anything Trump say, director of national security.
Right. You gotta laugh at some of this stuff,
bro.
Man.
I can't even say it with a straight face.
Like, you gotta be kidding me.
I can't even say it with a straight face. Mike Huckabee. This is great for the overseas folks. Mike Huckabee, ambassador to Israel. Somebody who said he don't even believe in the Palestinian. He don't even know what's a Palestinian. I don't believe in that.
Right.
And otherwise, Israel do what the hell you want to do.
Right.
That people, these Palestinian people over here.
Straight genocide over there.
The same people who's protesting Kamala, begging Biden to do something before he go. Nah. That's what y'all voted for.
That's what y'all wanted.
He gonna end the war.
Yeah, he gonna end it. He gonna end it, all right.
That's the only way it's gonna end. He gonna let Israel just tear that place up.
Yeah, exactly. He gonna end it, all right.
Let me Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy over a newly Department of Government Efficiency.
He can't even do that. That's the crazy part. Only Congress can sit there and put together all the stuff to sit there and create a new department.
Well, I can't say these names. He could create one. It don't exist, but he could create a little department that with no power.
Right.
They'll have the power he gives them.
Right.
They have no power. But for this, a part-time Elon to be over a government office of, Bro, he's already advertising. He's saying, "Oh, the merch gonna be great." He's trying to sell merchandise off this. He's trying to build Doogie Coin off of it. Wow. All this crazy. He just wants to make money off of
that's it,
bro.
That's it.
This is some sad shit, bro. I can't even say it with a straight face, man. This is beyond your imagination. Because let me say this. Let's say the man ain't really got no experience. He was president before, but he still ain't got no experience.
Right.
It's like if I was elected president and I really didn't know how to field the Department of Defense with that position or these. I would say common sense would tell me this. Give me my top 3 generals.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at them.
Let me interview them.
I don't care if I have to put people in co-positions. Give me my top 3 national defense people in the country.
Yep.
They've been the head of the FBI or the CIA or for years. You know, they have that experience. Mm-hmm. Because even if they're right wing, they have the experience and the knowledge, right?
Right.
Because there are right wing people who are national, you know, whatever. You gonna take a guy of the National Guard
that sit and do talk shows on the weekend.
On the weekend for Fox. The most he did was run a platoon. And what's that, 10 people? Bro, he wasn't no general, no colonel.
Ran him through simulations. He ain't running through nothing important.
They wouldn't even let him be on the Biden inauguration thing because of all the swastikas, stars he got all over himself tattooed up.
I'm telling you, man.
He wasn't good enough to be on the inauguration security, but he good enough to be national security. Bro, I can't even like
secretary.
This ain't serious. This ain't serious.
Crazy, man.
Marco Rubio, Mr. Sweat a Lot, Secretary of State. The man can't stop sweating, Trump said. He's Secretary of State.
And these are all the guys he dogged out. Now all of a sudden they got cabinet.
He's the real definition of wetback. I'm sorry, y'all. Latinos, y'all got it coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because he is not going to protect you at all.
And there have been some other crazy picks, but so far people have been clowning and they've noticed. Now maybe by the time this comes out, he would have picked one of these 2 monkeys. But Barry Donalds and Big Toot Tim ain't been picked for nothing. Mm-hmm. The 2 niggas who went the hardest for this man,
right, ain't
been picked for shit.
Ain't even been considered. They wasn't even in top consideration.
But I keep telling y'all, Trump don't like niggas or women. And the women he picking are just sycophants. Mm-hmm. He know they're going to do what he tells them to do. Even his chief of staff.
That's what I was just going to say.
No racist. Millionaire already. Bro.
He went through how many chief of staff last time he was
Probably
president?
12 or 20. I don't know. The man is a nut. There should be something somewhere in some constitution that says this not bro. This is, I'm gonna tell you something. This is where Democrats have to do something. They have to fight, right? Now Biden's not going to be president. Trump will be president with that old cheating they did. I don't know how they did it, but the numbers ain't adding up. Whatever.
Right.
Trump will be president again. Democrats left in the House and the Senate have to fight. I know y'all won't have the majority, but I tell you what, if confirmation comes, I would not confirm. I think they need 60 votes. Yeah. I would not confirm any of these nuts.
None of them.
You can't.
To help run your country.
I don't care how you say it's blocking the country. Oh, we need generals here and there, because for a long time that Congress, Biden did it without a lot of people in place. You cannot allow these nuts, even if you're a Republican. Dang. There's a couple of y'all still there with some sense, right? And I'm already violating TikTok. Somebody probably reporting me. I got a violation there. They ain't shut me down yet, but I got a violation. Boy, I was so sick of y'all. Why don't y'all go do your own show?
Boy, you better.
They trying to give me John. They trying to give me because hey,
can't talk about 47.
Why don't y'all go do your own show?
Can't talk about.
How about that? I'm gonna go on with it because even if TikTok ban me, I'm still gonna have the show and I'm still gonna put it up on TikTok. So hey, it is what it is. Y'all just want to get to see the behind the scenes. It don't matter to me. but I'm gonna talk. So anyway, Democrats have to stand up. Now, here's the thing. I love Michelle Obama. I love her. But that, when they go low, we go high, that's over. That's the part of Democrats I don't like, because not all Democrats are pussy. Mm-hmm. I ain't no punk. And it ain't like not all of us or we don't carry pew-pews neither.
Right.
Because I do. And I'm military trained with mine. So we pew-pewed up. See, but I think on the other side they believe, they're just carrying flowers and rainbows and unicorn. No.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. Right? Democrats have to stand up.
Right.
Y'all gonna have to fight all 4 years.
Right.
Now we in a spot where we can't go high. It's time out for that. Sometimes you got to get a little dirt on you. You got to get a little dirt on you. I mean, I tell you, if I were running for president against Trump, as much as he talked, I'd have been talking. He couldn't have beat me cussing and calling him a... I almost said the F word. Faggot. He couldn't have beat me, bro. Because I'd have told him, bro, bring it on. What you want to say, limp dick? What you want to say? You out here, you got to pay. You imagine you a billionaire and still got to pay for pussy. Imagine that. You own a casino, a mansion, and a yacht. Amber Fudd, and you still got to pay for pussy. Mm-mm. And then got to pay to cover it up. What kind of man are you?
How you gonna marry a woman that don't even like you?
You think Xerxes or Ramses had to pay for a pee? You think Drake got to pay for a pee? You think Floyd really got to pay for pee? I mean, he give gifts. That's just,
Well, I'm just don't understand how you marry somebody that don't like you.
Bro, she wanted a visa. She wanted one for her mammy and daddy and all the other folks. She get to live in the Gold Castle and now the White House again. She ain't gonna be there. So yeah, man, a lot of things going on with it. But like I said, bro, this is just you can't make this stuff up, man.
Right.
Well, again, we know also Trump's plan for the Department of Education. He already told them folks in D.C. at the local Department of Education, pack your bags.
Right.
January, y'all job over.
Mm-hmm. We gonna shut the whole department down.
See, y'all, that man told y'all he was gonna do this. Y'all Latinos, see, I done seen a lot of interviews of them now. Reasons why they did. Had one guy today, he talking about, I voted for it because of the economy. Now, ain't nothing wrong with the economy. That's the problem. He said, because I worked at Kroger's for 15 years, and I remember when a gallon of orange juice was $2, then it was $4, now it's $8. And that's your reason to vote for Trump. It's called inflation, sir. I remember when a gallon of orange juice was 75 cents.
Right.
I remember when I worked at McDonald's and made $3 an hour.
Right.
I remember when my neighbor used to send me to the liquor store to get cigarettes and they was 85 cents a pack.
Right.
What that?
It has nothing.
Let me tell you something. Through history, for the last 50 years, your salary has never caught up with inflation.
And it never will.
And when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris tried to do something about price gouging, the Republican Congress shut it down.
Right.
So, like locally in St. Louis, we have Snooks. Snooks can't create a monopoly because they got all the grocery stores.
Yep.
They can charge you what they want.
Yep.
If you choose to go there, and another thing, Jose, why was you at Kroger's for 15 years stacking carts?
That's right.
What? I mean, blame you. See, that's the problem a lot of these people have, man. They blaming somebody else for their life. Now, if you still working there and you can't afford what they sell, why you working there?
Man, I'm telling you, man.
That makes no sense.
It's crazy, man, how they sat there and voted for this man and not thinking that he was going to do exactly what he said he would.
Bro, you a grown-ass man working at Kroger's for 15 years stacking watermelon carts. I mean, ain't nothing wrong working at Kroger's. Work where you want. That ain't what I'm saying. But somewhere you got to have some come up.
Right. Other than that, your salary is what it is.
You busy watching the juice prices.
And I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. But the thing about it is, don't complain about your salary now when you had somebody in there trying.
You think Trump gonna do something about that?
He don't care.
Cause you sure ain't getting no raise, bro.
He don't shop at the store. He sends somebody.
He don't shop at the Kroger's.
Right.
But Kroger's also own Food for Less. You could have went to Food for Less and got that same comparable juice for probably $2. Yep. Idiot.
Yep.
That's like the white girl that get on It's the Economy. I just went to Whole Foods and got a pack of grapes for $12. Well, I get some very delicious grapes from Aldi's for about $2.
Keep your ass out of Whole Foods.
Right. Yeah. Why you at Whole Foods? You can't afford it.
Right. Nobody told you to go in there.
There are things that are specialties. If you can't afford Jordans, damn, you can't afford Jordans.
Right. There are other tennis shoes
Reeboks
out there that are cheaper.
Hell, I would go and get 4 pair of felines for the price of some Jordans and be looking fresh every day.
Yep.
And people look at me like, I mean, shoot, you go in my room, to my bedroom, I got a closet full of stuff, got a walk-in closet, got this. How you stay fresh every day? Because I know how to buy. And it ain't that I don't buy Jordans, but when I feel like, man, I need me 3-4 more pair of shoes, I ain't gonna go take that $200 and buy Jordans. I'm about 4 pair of felines. And guess what? I'm in different tennis shoes or whatever every day looking fresh.
Yep.
Looking very fresh. Right?
Man, that's people, man.
Now, when I feel like it after that, I may go get some Jordans. But you ain't buying the same amount of Jordans as you gonna buy the felines. Right. You ain't buying 5 pairs at a time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody ain't got their money like that.
No.
I told the dude that at the store when I was getting them, this brother, he like about my age. Man, these Jordans. I put out some fresh felines and Pumas. He's like, damn, man, where you get them? I said, bro, them over there. I say, bro, let me tell you something. I say, how much them Jordans? $250. I said, these felines $50. They look just like Balenciagos. The only difference is Balenciagos say Balenciago.
Right.
But felines a name brand shoe. It's comfortable.
Right.
I say you can get 5 pair of these or 1 pair of those.
What you gonna get?
That man threw that damn box down. He said, bro, you right. I said, bro, I'm trying to I said, and I can afford the Jordans and the felines together.
But why?
I said, but let's make it make sense, bro. I said, you're going to be fresh every day. You got 5 pair. Or you could have them wear pair of Jordans you try to wear with every damn thing. Every day. I mean, motherfuckers be out there flipping burgers in Jordans. Right. Like picking up trash in Jordans. Because that's the only part they got.
Right.
Silly. And Jordan worth $3 billion. I mean, I ain't knocking Mike. He deserve it. But, I mean, let's make it make sense, y'all.
Right. And count.
Right. So Trump's plan for the Department of Education, anyway, is to, well, first of all, eliminate the Department of Education, cut federal spending, promote Christian nationalism, attack teachers' unions, and give public money to private schools.
Wait a minute, man. I heard the interview that he did. Wait a minute. He sat there and said that any school that sits there and teach about slavery and all this stuff,
America was stolen.
They will lose their funding, and he will take the money and give it to the people that it offended. So then, therefore, he's creating reparations for white people.
Yeah, but part of that, bro, we said before the election. He said it before that. Now you're right. I got that in the subject here. He wants to create reparations for white people.
I said, oh, wow.
He says, well, they didn't get in on the DEI. So anybody practicing that, we going to take their endowment and we going to give it to the victims. Now, what y'all think that mean? It ain't Julio. It ain't Ariel.
That's Stan Hightower.
So all y'all we got a stimulus check. Some folk may have another stimulus coming. Exactly. Get what? There ain't gonna be nobody of color.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna be mad. If that man could possibly do that and say, I'm gonna give some white folks, I'm gonna give 1 million white folks, because you gonna give more. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send them 15,000 apiece. Boy, you niggas gonna be mad.
Oh yeah,
you niggas gonna be mad.
I guarantee you that the 20-some% that did vote for him. Oh my God,
you're gonna be mad and for nothing because he's gonna give police immunity. And you come out there with that bullshit if you want to. Come out with that bullshit. I can't wait for these Latinos to experience full-time stop and frisk in every state.
You know what? This gonna sound mean.
I can't wait.
This gonna sound mean, but I am glad.
It is what it is.
I am glad black folks ain't the only target no more. I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not mad that we're not the only target anymore. Now you got other people to target because I swear for a long time it was just black people.
Well, we've been not the target, but Mexicans have been treated as bad except for slavery.
Yeah.
Bruh, they stole the country from you. Louisiana, right. New Mexico, Arizona, California. Right. We went through the Spanish-American War.
The Louisiana Purchase came from that.
We went through the wetback situation where they was just taking y'all and throwing y'all out the country to make y'all got white people jobs.
Right.
I mean, and now you come over here with your hair slick back and try to cut it off and shit. Because you got a little light skin on you. You can't change your voice. You want to put a suit on and, we're nationals, we're citizens. We came over the right way. Yeah, okay. One of y'all did.
Right. The other 6 of y'all.
Right. Come on, man.
And the crazy part about it is he going to send the 6 back plus the 1.
Yeah, you going to let them go?
You send the 6 back plus the 1.
A girl was telling a story the other day on here about how when she found out she was an illegal immigrant, she was 16. Went to the Mexican restaurant to get a job. Everything going good. Mm-hmm. Dude said, I need your social security card. You got the job. She's like, oh, okay, let me go talk to my mom. She went out there to the car and said, Mom, I got it. I just need my social security number. She said, you don't have no social security number. Say she went back in the thing, told the dude, I ain't got no social security number. It was a Mexican dude too. So he closed the books. He said, this meeting over. He'll get your ass out of here. He'll get me shut down.
Right.
He closed the book on her ass. That was the first time she felt out she was illegal immigrant.
Wow.
It gonna be a lot of y'all with those stories because y'all think y'all legal.
And you done went through. Think you're legal. You done went through grade school, high school, all this shit.
You know the good thing about slavery? If there is a good thing, John, look, they can't get rid of us.
They can't.
We citizens.
They can't. Send us back where?
John, give them that look. All we gonna do is
right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jose. My mama, my daddy, my grandparent, and my great grandparent was here.
Y'all was cool with us, or we thought y'all was. Mm-hmm. But y'all drew a line in the sand.
And I'm letting you know right now, I'm not marching for you.
No.
I'm not advocating for you.
Let me tell you something.
Because you shouldn't have voted for it.
When they start building them detention centers, because this is how you gonna do it. This is why he wants somebody over the military that would do anything, because the Congress is gonna say no, and he gonna say, well, we'll just take the budget out the defense, because that's the biggest budget in the world.
Go check that movie out by Denzel Washington called The Siege.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take it straight out of there.
That shit gonna be real.
And I'm gonna tell you something, ACLU. Don't y'all come in trying to sue for them and shit, talking about it's inhumane. I don't care. I wish I could get there. I wish I could get a job there. As always, I piss in the cell on them. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to tell you. Yep. I'm done with y'all.
You voted for them.
I'm done for you. We have been with y'all. Latinos, we been with y'all the music, and we be at Cinco de Mayo. We trying to promote some things for y'all, rapping, singing. Gloria Estefan, Jennifer Lopez, Fat Joe. We let y'all use nigga, Cardi B. Mm-hmm. We let y'all, them my niggas. Mm-hmm. Nah, we got hoodwinked, then y'all got hoodwinked, and that hoodwink for y'all. Show us who y'all really are when it comes down to it.
Yep.
When it really comes down to it, Latinos, y'all showed y'all ass.
I tell you what though, man, we sure gonna have a hard time getting some apples and oranges and shit.
And let me tell you something. This is funny. So since Trump doing what he doing, Mexico did. Mexico started deporting Americans. They say y'all want to come down here, live in some nice areas. Y'all ain't putting y'all money in our banks. Y'all really not adding to our economy.
You're not.
But you want to come enjoy the weather. You want to come enjoy people waiting on your hand. Because I'm telling you, bro, when you go down there, a cruise or whatever, Mexico, I'm telling you, you tip one $5. Oh. They waiting for you every day.
Every day.
Tip on $5. And I'm talking, take American money with you.
Yep.
You tip on $5 American dollars, boy, they wait for you every day.
Every day.
They own it. Let me tell you something. When you go through Mexico, you walking through them streets and stuff, little shops and stuff. You know what I start doing because they hassle you so damn much? Bye. You know what I start doing? What? I start walking through with an African accent. If you change your accent, you ain't American, they don't fuck with you. They start coming at me, you know what I say, bro?
Hey, and I'm telling you,
I say, yeah. I say, sir, what did you have back there? What did you going? They say, you not American? No, not American. I'm a Cameroon. Boy, they walk away so fast. They get over your ass.
Hey, and I'm telling you, I'm telling you, y'all better watch how y'all go out the country now.
Oh yeah, gotta watch.
I'm telling you, these kidnappers and shit about to go up.
Let me tell you. So that's why y'all, if you ever go to Mexico, y'all don't want them bothering y'all because they ruthless. Change your accent. Mm-hmm. Do an Australian. Hey, mate, do whatever. They will leave you alone. Yeah, they think Americans just got money. Mm. And it ain't like that. And they find out when they get their ass over here.
Yep. Well,
I ain't gonna get through all your call, bro, because I just but I'm gonna keep going, bro. I digress. I'm gonna get to some other news. So, we talked about rapper Lil Durk got his ass caught up. Well, the feds dropped some more charges on him. They're gonna make it hard for this little boy this money.
I don't understand why they keep their ass out there getting in trouble like that.
They dropped conspiracy charges, use of interstate facilities to commit a murder, and firearm charges. He's already a felon, or I think he had expunged a week or so before. But they dropping more charges on him. They're gonna make it hard for him.
Oh yeah.
And this ain't Georgia. This is a federal case. So I'm gonna keep going though, bruh. So Diddy again.
Look greasy.
I hope you enjoyed your birthday, Diddy. I hope you all right.
Look greasy. What's up with Look Greasy?
Oh, they probably his name that day was Neckball. Slopping that nigga up like a neckball got there. Well, apparently, a lot of people have said, and we've already known this for years. Diddy, the billionaire Diddy, has been putting stuff in his mama name. He would put these contracts and things in his mama name so he could steal their royalties and other things. But we've been doing that for years. Right. It's just funny that you got a millionaire, he still puts stuff in his mama name. That ain't the most nigga shit. Right. When you a billionaire, nigga, why you got to put in your mama name?
He can't come back.
That's how he steal it. He like, it ain't me.
Right, it ain't me.
That's my mama. Y'all go take that from my mama?
Go take it from my mama.
Go try to take something from a black woman.
Exactly.
See, this is why they should have been president. Try to take something from a black woman.
Exactly.
She's sitting there watching that cable. You'll try to cut it off.
I wish you would.
She'll meet you at the panel. You touch it if you want to.
Touch it if you want to. I wish
you gotta call the police. I'm trying to tell you.
You don't know nothing about me.
Well, speaking of black women, SZA, she's a beautiful girl. Originally from St. Louis. A lot of people don't know that.
Right.
She went and had a BBL. Now she regrets it. She said it was stupid and just not necessary. No, it was not necessary.
No.
Just because you got a little booty, don't mean that little plump. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's people that go too far with some of the stuff.
Well, she said she went too far.
Yeah, I mean, like you get people that's 400 pounds and try to wear small.
Yeah,
shit like that. But these BBLs, man, y'all going too far with this stuff.
Yeah, it's too much.
Be happy with who you are, man.
It's too much.
I mean, if you want to lose weight, then lose the weight. But these BBLs are going.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something.
And some of y'all small and steady trying to get shit.
Let me tell y'all something anyway. And this is because I don't care. A lot of brothers want to brag on their size. The average wee is about 7 inches. I ain't lying, y'all. That's what it is. Some of us are blessed with a little more.
Exactly.
Some of us. It ain't got to be much, but some of us are blessed with a little more. Yeah. But let me tell you, when you go get these BBLs and your ass, the middle of your ass is 12 inches. We can't do nothing with it, no way.
Right.
We just rubbing the booty meat.
Exactly.
He's just sitting there, go start a fire.
Exactly.
And you ain't get no satisfaction out of that.
None.
So I'm just being real.
None.
So you don't need it that big.
And I'm telling you, you're going to get so much work done on you when it comes down to pleasure, you ain't going to be feeling none of this shit because everything going to be fake.
Let me tell you about these lazy bitches again. Kim Kardashian. She says that after the Kanye divorce, she's basically been a single mother with the 4 kids, even though she has help, because she's a billionaire.
Single mother.
She's single mother. First of all, Kim, I think a lot of mothers would say, if they only had unlimited funds,
a fraction of what you
they don't need no nigga. I'm just trying to tell you, if I had unlimited funds, I would probably have a bunch of babies and they can live with me.
Yeah.
Go on about your business, mama, baby mama.
Right.
Because somebody's going to be watching them anyway. Somebody's going to be taking them to school. Somebody's going to be washing their clothes, cooking their food, doing 90% of the chores.
She be talking about single mom like she's in there cooking, cleaning.
It hit different, baby. Yeah. When you ain't got it, it hit different.
Yeah, most people struggle to make a fucking pot of noodles.
Most people get divorced because of finances.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't had a problem. Y'all just two crazy ass people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a single mom with $1 billion.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The cruise line is want to offer y'all some relief. If y'all done with this Trump thing, they got a 4-year cruise going. They gonna hit every continent, bro. Yeah. They call it the Ship of the Head cruise. They take a 4 year, man. They said if you don't want to go 4 years, you can do a shorter package, 2 a year, whatever. But they'll give a 4-year cruise and they go tour the world for 4 years.
And hopefully when you come back.
Well, here we go. Yeah. You may come back to some bull.
Hey, I'm telling you now.
It don't sound bad, bro.
In his last term, he tried to change that law where he can go more than one term. I'm telling you, that's gonna be up for grabs again. Yeah.
Now. I tell you what, bro, we moving right along, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the watch party.
I mean, this watch party ought to be big.
Where they do that at?
Well, bro, we got time limits and time constraints. I ain't gonna make it. This is simple though.
You tell me where they do that at?
It really is. It's just like we said earlier. This watch party is for the remaining Democrats in Senate and House. Mm-hmm. We're watching y'all.
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do?
Let me see what you gonna do.
Because either y'all could plunk out and be some pussies for the next 4 years, and you will lose the presidency again to even a worse person, J.D. Vance.
Yes, because he's worse than Trump.
You'll lose it to an even worse person.
Yeah. Hell, Elon Musk might be up next.
I don't even know if the Republicans will nominate J.D. Vance. I'm telling you. He's that bad.
He's that much of an idiot.
He's that bad.
Yeah.
And then you got an Indian wife. I don't think Melania's enough. There, yeah. But yeah. So Democrats, y'all got to show something.
Yeah.
Y'all got to show something these next 4 years.
Y'all on the clock, man.
You got the resistance. We with y'all on that.
Yeah.
Now my sisters may sit it out, and I don't blame them, cause y'all put my sisters through a lot.
Yeah.
But I need Jasmine. I need Corey. I need Adam Schiff is coming to the Senate. I love it. Jamie, we need y'all to keep leading that thing, keep speaking, and keep going. We need y'all to keep pushing. Damn them Indian and damn Israel.
Focus on home, man.
Damn the Ukraine.
Yeah, focus on home.
I hate to say it, bro.
Yeah, it's time to focus on home.
I get it. I mean, I ain't no America First agenda, but if you go this way and keep going, in 12 years, you gonna recognize the country.
Yep.
4 years, we can get through 4. Because he already talking about putting his daughter-in-law in a senator in Florida. See, did I tell you this how Hitler did it, man? This how Hitler did it. But ain't nobody listening. Y'all ain't want to listen. This is how Hitler did it. Check out the history. Go to Netflix. You can see it.
I'm telling you, they got a blueprint, man.
Anyway, that's the watch party. I ain't put much on it, bro. But we got Big Cuz, man. He back, man.
Oh, man.
The guy with a little unlocked. I say unhinged. But Big Cuz gonna do his thing.
We gonna switch this around.
We gonna throw it thizzle by dizzle.
We gonna switch this around. And I call this, stop talking like your old ass parents.
Stop talking like your old ass.
You know, they come up with terms like, we was booking.
What?
We was booking. What the fuck?
That mean they got out of Dodge, baby. They were booking.
We was booking.
They were booking it.
Stop talking like your old ass. Don't nobody today know what that shit is.
I like them old
words. It's hot in the mud. The fuck is that? It's hot in the mud.
It's hot in the mud, dog.
It's cold in the mud.
I like it.
Stop talking like your old ass parents. No. You're as useless as tits on a bullfrog. Really? You ain't never seen that.
You can milk them.
But you ain't never seen that. How you gonna sit there and say you as useless as tits on them, but you ain't never seen that?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you.
You don't know if they useless.
Look, leave them old terms in the past. Okay. A lot of these kids, when you sit there and say that to them, they 9 and 10 and looking at you like, what the fuck? They didn't teach me that in school. No. Look, stop talking to your kids with these old ass terminology.
Yeah.
And then want to whoop their ass and they don't understand you. I'm for real, man. You got to stop this shit. Somebody got to say something.
You know, I tell them all the time, cuz I tell him if a bullfrog had wings, he wouldn't have bust his ass.
See what I'm saying? You ain't never seen that shit. You ain't never seen a fucking bullfrog with wings. You ain't never seen that shit.
You don't know if he'll bust his ass or not.
You know
That's the theory. It's a theory, bro.
Nah, fuck that. Stop. Y'all whooping y'all kids' ass off these terms and shit. Y'all need to stop. I'm just saying, man.
They don't know nothing but get him sexy. Get him sexy.
This is simple. Stop talking like your old ass parents, man. Leave that shit in pad.
All right, good.
Leave that shit in pad.
I like that old terminology, man. You true, man.
Yeah, but you ain't never seen this shit, though. Come on, man.
If a bullfrog had wings, he might jump so high he gonna go down and bust his ass. That's the theory.
Crazy as a lily lizard. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Well, Trump crazy as a lily lizard, so
I'm just saying.
We may have some reference there.
I'm just saying, man.
Good job, bro. We're gonna move on to a little masterclass. We're moving right along, y'all. Got a little masterclass for y'all. This masterclass, and this ain't hard, y'all. We talked about it earlier, kind of though. This masterclass is called Trending Topics. How do I change my damn vote?
Dumbass, you can't.
Why we suck as a nation? We suck as a nation, one, because we give every stupid person the rights.
Yes.
Man, a communist society, you stupid motherfuckers would exist.
Yes.
That's one thing communist people got going for them.
Yeah.
A lot of this old dumbass shit just wouldn't be allowed.
You don't see this rhetoric over in the Middle East and shit.
Nah. So for these freedoms, y'all, we got to give up a little something. But with this Trump thing, we ain't got to go so damn far. Not this far. This too far. Now folk want to change their vote, which proves again why you need a Department of Education and some proper civics class. Now people will say, like Trump, well, the Department of Education ain't working. Our kids are losing out. They can't read. Yeah, I can vouch for that. A lot of these kids in the 3rd, 4th grade reading on the kindergarten level.
Yeah.
That's their mama's fault. Their mama's and daddy's fault. It is, man. School cannot just be a babysitting authority. I think they need to expel kids a little more. Send their ass home, because when you know your kid in trouble can get expelled, but you got to be at work every day and you can't sit there with Ray.
Yep.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Ray ought to know when he leave home, if I go and get my ass suspended, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
But your kids ain't scared of y'all no more.
No, not at all.
There's no fear. Y'all won't hit them. And did you hear what I said? I said, yeah, hit them.
Yeah.
Punch him.
Yep.
Knock the shit out of him. Every now and then you got to choke him and put your thumb right there in the middle and just bro, whatever it takes to get him over the hump.
Man.
Now, I ain't saying throw him against the wall and all this type of shit and kill him and throw him in washing machines and ovens and shit. Nah. But you could take this right here. Boy, you can cuff that thing. You get you a cane like over in Singapore, man. Something. We need to get the cowhide belt on us.
Hey, yeah. We need to move past them days.
Y'all need. See, y'all want to blame everybody, but it's just it's too soon to burn the whole thing down.
Yeah,
you ain't got to burn it down. But Trump told y'all what he was gonna do.
Yep.
Y'all still, the Latinos, they still denying it. He not gonna get rid of the good undocumented people. How do you separate the good undocumented from the bad? I mean, next week I'm putting up Ike's phone number. That's all I gotta say, man. That's the master class. I'm moving on from this. Y'all ain't listening. See, if you was dumb enough to go in there and pull that left for that man,
right,
you ain't listening no way. Ain't nothing nobody can say could convince you. All these white women out there protesting at first, they can't take my rights away. And 50% of y'all went there and said, well, you can. This belongs to you.
Right.
And then y'all mad when they said it afterwards.
Yeah.
I own your body. Yeah. Now y'all mad.
They
said that before you went in there.
Right.
Told you don't vote for one, don't bring you at home. Yeah. Okay, bro. Moving on, bro. Moving on. I think we only got one of these because it's ridiculous as well. Some of y'all women, I'm gonna say that 9% that voted for him, and I'm not gonna say Bernice Burgess voted for him. I don't know who she voted for, but internet model and former video model Bernice Burgess is in the news. She said as a waitress or bartender, I guess, in New York, she's making $30,000 a day in tips.
$30,000 a day,
baby girl.
Why you gotta lie,
baby girl? You beautiful, you fine. I ain't gonna lie, you look better than your fucking daughter. And you about 50. You is a fine, beautiful brown thing. I ain't lying to you, John. Fine.
You ain't made no $30,000 a day.
But I'm gonna tell you something like they told you on Friday. It was not on Friday. It was the Players Club. Closed legs don't get fed. I don't know how many people you was doing in that bar to get $30,000 if that's what you got. And that was a slow night, John. On a busy night, it was up to 70,000. Why you out here still twirling around the internet? I'll still be at that bar.
Yeah.
I'm making 70,000 a night.
I had to see that to believe it. I'm sorry,
bro. I'm making 70,000 on a good night, 30,000 on the slow. Why am I doing anything else but bartending?
You should be able to retire in a year.
You ought to have your own bar. Now
2 or 3 of them.
You could just come in and host it and make money.
Yeah,
cause you that bad.
If you look at that, that's what about 250, at least 250,000
a week.
That's $1 million a month. You should have been in retirement.
Bernice, you fine. Like I said, I ain't gonna take the fineness away from you. Body, face.
I'm sorry.
Now this just told me you ain't that damn smart, or you don't think we are. But I go with the latter and say you're not that smart.
Then the taxes. Yeah,
maybe she was saying speaking in pesos.
Maybe
30,000 pesos. Yeah, that probably was
about 10 grand.
Well, Bernice, it ain't 10 grand, not American money.
Yeah, you 30,000. What you looking at about what?
Yeah, about $10, $20. Girl, don't do it, Bernice. I like you. I do. I like you. Cause you don't talk a lot. Cause we ain't gotta hear your voice. You just you eye candy. We ain't gotta hear your voice. But this right here, baby.
Well, if she was getting 30,000 a week, it probably been canceled now because she
ain't getting on 30,000. Why would you do anything else in life?
Right.
I'm moving on. Jonathan Majors did what I thought he was gonna do. He back on the upswing. He's doing a movie right now in Canada. They say this movie is gonna be nice. So this gonna put him back.
That's what's up.
He let Megan go.
They ain't together no more.
Bruh, come on.
Well, she did what she's supposed to do. She rebuilt his image.
She did what all black women do.
Ain't finna go get a white one.
Unfortunately, she did what black women. Yeah, she gonna go get a white one now.
I ain't even mad. That's what you like. Go get her.
She gonna go get a white one now. She gonna be done with us. But you ain't gonna be no shot, Megan. So don't be completely now. I wouldn't win nowhere. Jonathan don't. Anyway, Ray J, he's out there. I don't know if the nigga drunk. He threatening Shani O'Neal husband.
I didn't even know he
Pastor Jamal O'Neal.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had beef.
He better not release the video they did. I mean, he act like he did a sex tape with the doc or something.
Video what? Was it an interview or something?
Yeah, the way he threatened him, you think it's a sex tape.
Oh my God.
Well, he comes out a couple days later. Forgive me, I have seen it. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm sorry, Shani.
You think?
That dude do anything to be in the news, bro. I'm not gonna go there with Ray J. Well, before we get out of here, man, I'm gonna say this: Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight is this weekend. Oh, God. If it's free on Netflix, I got Netflix. I'll watch it. I ain't paying. Right. I'm not gonna do it. If this shit ain't over in 2.5 rounds, the fix is fucking in.
Right.
Somebody has already said that one of the English sports announcers already said he saw some of the contract, and it says Mike can't knock him out. Which is, if you're watching a Tyson fight, what the fuck else are you watching?
Right.
Everything he throws has knockout potential.
Right. Even Roy Jones sat there and said his body shots are still killer to this day.
See, this how they steal elections, because we busy with shit like this. I can't, bro. I can't.
This is why I'm a declining boxing fan, man, I swear.
Not my favorite sport. I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm declining boxing.
All right. I don't know what